So going forward here, we're going to think about the kinds of things that we could do during small teaching. And I want to start by telling you about a study that was done that gives us a kind of support for the premise, the idea that we can make a small change to our teaching that makes a big difference. This study was actually conducted in the 1980s, and it involved just about the simplest change you could imagine someone making to a classroom environment. In this study, there were two pairs of classrooms, and in one of those pairs of classrooms, the faculty member gave 45-minute lectures, and in the other pair of classrooms, the faculty member only made one small change, which you can see now here on the slide, and that is that they paused 3 times for 2 minutes over the course of this 45-minute lecture. Now, you can't imagine a simpler change to a classroom environment than just asking a faculty member to pause for a couple minutes, although, as we all know, faculty members can have a hard time shutting up even for a couple minutes. But when these faculty members were able to do that in this study, they afterwards then tested the students to see how many concepts, facts, and ideas they could recall from the course of these 45-minute lectures, and they did this sort of as a group. So the group results of these lectures, now we're going to look at in the results here. And what you see is that the students who were in the no pause condition were able to free recall about 80 concepts, facts, and ideas from the lectures, while those in the pause condition, it was more like 110. So we see a very substantial difference here in the students' ability to recall key ideas, facts, concepts from the lectures, just as a result of this 2-minute pause that takes place a couple times during the lecture. That's what I'm talking about when we talk about small teaching. What are small things that we can do that we know have the potential to boost student learning in our courses?